Happening now, new COVID-19 vaccine shots heading to pharmacies across the country and right here in the capital region in hopes of keeping people better protected against new, more aggressive variants.
CBS 6's Imani Payne explains what you need to know before rolling up your sleeves.
3 years following the start of the pandemic, and COVID cases and hospitalizations are back on the rise in many places across the country. The CDC announcing a new version of the vaccine. They've approved it for everyone 6 months and up. Governor Kathy Hochul this week applauding that effort. The vaccines now making their way to pharmacies across the capital region, including CVS, Walgreens, and locally owned ones like Lang's and Mara's as well.
For a person who works with patients in a pharmacy, but also has a pretty busy life in the public life, I engage with a lot of people, and I've been very successful in not having the flu, not catching COVID during this whole process. So I'm a believer that it works. Once again, everybody has to make their own decision.
Pharmacist and Assembly member John McDonald says the vaccine rollout is happening at a critical time of year when it comes to being proactive about avoiding sickness.
October and November are normally very busy months in pharmacies to begin with because there's always been a built-in audience for flu vaccine. Now the opportunity to get 2 for 1, if they choose to. For the flu vaccine and for the COVID vaccine, it's a one-shot single dose, except if you've never received the vaccine before, the COVID vaccine, since it's been in the market for the last 3 years, then there's a 2-dose regimen.
He says it's too soon to know what demand will look like, but that he's expecting a number of elderly people to be first in line, and says it's likely some may experience minor cold-like side effects after receiving the shot similar to the original vaccines. McDonald says while some may still be undecided on if they want to roll up their sleeve for another jab, that it's important the option is available if needed.
But I don't think we need to be running through the doors like we did back a couple years ago when the vaccine first was initiated. And people should just be conscientious, give some thought. If they're not sure, talk to their healthcare professional. It's not a mandate, but it's a very good suggestion.
Imani Payne, CBS 6 News.
McDonald says Mara Pharmacy expects to begin administering vaccines as soon as next week. The new vaccines are available on the private market at this time instead of through a government program. Moderna and Pfizer are expected to charge $130 per shot, but insurance and CDC initiatives mean most people won't pay a penny out of pocket.